How's that for a bitch cloud? How's this for a mod? Yes, ladies and gentlemen, it is the 722 with the big cape on top of it, with my little bitty skull cap who looks anorexic on top of this big ass thing. But my muffler, wide bore skull, not skull, but cap, it looks like a muffler off of a car, does not fit this. And I was like, damn it. Damn it to hell. But anyway, very excited. This is the other half of my anniversary present. The first half is the new webcam for the computer room, so I can get out of the kitchen. Kitchen is not my favorite place to be. When I get in the mood to cook, I'll cook, but otherwise I don't like getting in the kitchen. The legs better. I mean, I've actually been walking around motel rooms without it. Went next door to my brother's room without the walker. I'm sure my doctor is going to scream bloody murder come the 6th. But I was told if it doesn't hurt, do it. And it didn't hurt, so I did it. So obviously the leg is healing. Let's hope it's healing correctly, because I've got big plans for my leg. We had a great Memorial Day with my family. We threw a family reunion together. I started this last summer, talking to my cousins, talking to my aunt, talking to my brother, and saying, look, well, we started in September when we started, when I was out in Washington State. I told Wes, I said, the older ones aren't getting any younger. We need to get them together and get the information we need on the family. Because even though I've got it all the way back to Portugal and beyond, I need to talk to the old ones. We need to get pictures. We need to get things. You know, we all need to get together because we don't see each other often enough. This was, I'm not even going to go into the long drawn out story, but essentially this is a part of the family I did not see often growing up. Did not see at all growing up. And just started contacting them all about 8 years ago. Be 8 years in December. But we have all not gotten together in 7 or 8 years. So it was time for all of us to get together and do the thing. So we did. I broke my leg in January, so September to January, you know, it's back and forth. We want t-shirts, you know, we want this, we want that, we're going to do this, we're going to do that, where are we going to hold it, how are we going to do it. And kudos to my cousin David who made the t-shirts. I would show you mine, but I'm not sure what suitcase it's in or if Greg even brought it in. But essentially it says the Freitas Family Reunion. It's got a picture of the first Freitas to come to Texas and his wife, Emmanuel and Thankful, who are the ancestors of all the descendants that were there. And here's the kicker. By word of mouth, just people calling some people they knew and saying, hey, you know, we're wanting to throw a family reunion at David's house. We got over 50 people. I have the address book, you know, I got the idea through, let's throw a notebook or something around, everybody write down their address, the email, the phone number, their names, how they're related, so that we can make a list, and we have it. Well, I have the address book, and I have been transcribing the list slowly but surely, and then I'm going to give it back to Cousin David, who's going to hang on to it, because in 50 years, it's going to be a relic. We're already making noise about doing one next June or July. Got a building lined up with air conditioner. You know, David DJs, so we got music. Obviously, everybody, you know, we made some food, but people were bringing food. And somebody brought the most kick-ass banana pudding I've ever put in my mouth. And I'm not big on the made from scratch banana pudding. I'm an instant banana pudding Cool Whip girl, but this was some awesome banana pudding. And my cousin Terry, fall off the bone brisket. Oh my God, it was awesome. But anyway, the main thing is we all got together for the first time in years. It was the first time the family had been together since the 70s. So we decided this is going to be something we're going to do every year, because even after the reunion, we had a ball. Y'all saw the video of Taylor serenading and playing, and there were still people sitting around in lawn chairs watching and talking and bullshitting. You hear my brother laughing his ass off in the background or something. You know, it was funny because we were running around, and I'm like, we need to make an announcement. And I'm like, hey, Wes, you're louder than me, you make the announcement. At which he'd look at me and say, I beg to differ. And I'm thinking, no, I don't do holler. You get their attention, I'll tell them what I want to tell them, but you need to holler. And what was funny is there were vapors there. There were me and at least two other people that were vaping. One of them is my little cousin Clarissa, who's 19. When we were in Yuma for Christmas 2 years ago, yeah, because she was about 17, she was smoking and bumming cigarettes. And I told her then, I said, baby, you don't want to get into this. This is something I want to stop. And you don't go down this road. Her mother quit several years ago, and Clarissa is now working so she can buy her own damn smoke, so she's smoking. But since I was vaping, and one of my cousin's husbands was vaping, Clarissa started vaping with a little ego battery thing that her mother had. And the battery's not holding the charge well, so I'm going to see if I can try to get her kicked up with some stuff. And, she kept grabbing my mod and sucking my mother's milk. She's like, I love this stuff. Where do you get it? And I said, you order it. It's good. And she says, I like it. So, of course, I had to scope the Denison vape shops to make sure they didn't carry it. Went into one, and I haven't downloaded the pictures, but, they were proud of their stuff. They had a mod that usually you can get online for $100. They want $300 for it. I'm thinking, boy, talk about profit more. I know they have overhead. I know they have to make money. But come on, people. 3 times what it is online. Give me a break. But Chase at Voltage Vapors, Palenstine, Texas, really hooked us up. The hubby paid like $109 for the 722. This big K fun, which is the one that has very little lip after you get it on. It's the one Twisted 420 just did a review on. I want to say it was $59. And of course, the skull tip came from Vape Escape in Denison, where I got 5 of them for $1. How's that? No, 5 for 10. That's what it was. 5 of them for 10. I got a couple of little plastic knuckleheads, a black one and a white one. And I got 2 of the muffler looking ones. And I thought I had one that was purple that was real skinny, which I knew was going to look funny. But once I cleaned my silver knucklehead, it all looked really awesome on here. Not that I didn't like the drip tip that was on here, but I like variety. It's the spice of life. Rambling on here. It is full of twisted funky junk. It is full of twisted funky junk. Now, I know Matt and Vanessa with my mod reviewed this, and they were talking about the lemonade kick. It's there. Oh yes, it's there. because when I exhale, that's all I get is sweet lemonade. And it's not bad. It's really not. I thought, I'm getting something I really haven't tried. Tried at the store, and it's like, I like this. But people, we went to a vape-friendly restaurant when we left Voltage Vapors there in Palenstine. Awesome brick oven pizza. It was called The Switch. And they were vape-friendly. Had my mods at the table. Oh, here's one of my knuckleheads. This is one of my white plastic knuckleheads, which fits on here, which I like the knuckleheads because they kind of hang off the side of my mouth and not hit my teeth and knock them silly. But, I mean, the black one's got to be running around here somewhere. But anyway, we're about to crank the coffee pot up in about an hour or so. It's 2 a.m. here. Yeah, I got mad and went to bed at 10 o'clock when my webcam and my headset both decided to die last night, so I couldn't brag, and it's like, screw this, I'm going to bed. So I went to bed, got up, and hubby had fixed them. Gotta love that man. I mean, like I said, this is the second half of my anniversary present, and what a half it is. Yeah, that's a 7. Okay, get close so you can see it. Now, this is upsy closey. Light it up. I'm running it like at 10 watts. It's a hot vape, which I'm not used to, but can get used to real fast. They built me a 1.1 ohm build so I wouldn't blow my face up, because I kept telling them newbie alert. No clue. I tried to watch the boy build it, but I'm just really nervous about building because my other K-Fun's got a build on it, but I think I'm going to send it off and get it rebuilt right. Where am I going with this? Anyway, I got my 722. I can take it off my wish list now, along with the K-Funds. Also a shout out to someone who has no clue what they did for me yesterday, but they made one of the days of hell, and has been for 7 years, one of a better day than it's been in a long time. And I believe it was a little guidance from above, but just the coincidences and everything, it's just really, really odd. And I think this is going to be a friend for life, because commonality is the start of friendship. But anyway, you know who you are. I'm not going to call you out. I promised I wouldn't tell your real name, and I'm not. So I'm not even going to say who you are, so people will be like, you know it? I'm like, no, and I'm not telling. But anyway, thank you, my friend. You don't know how easier you made yesterday. Yeah, I figured I was going to spend the day riding over squalling. I did, but it was happy tears or overwhelmed tears or just shocked tears. I'm up in voltage vapor with the shades on trying to see because my eyes were swollen. Like, okay. But anyway, we are out of here. Y'all come back and see us now here. And I think almost 15 minutes of rambling and bragging about my anniversary present is enough. Talk about some bitch clouds. If I wasn't scared I'd set off the smoke detector. I pulled one yesterday. I didn't believe it. I did one hit off this sucker and thought, oh my. Before I close, I have to brag one more time on Chase from Voltage Vapors. And I found his card, but I did it. Found it and lost it just that quick. But anyway, like I said, Twisted 420. Yeah, no, wrong one. Twisted 420 always talks about Chase at Voltage Vapors. So I name dropped, of course. trying to get freebies or discounts or whatever. And he called up Twisted 420 on the phone and let me talk to him. I am such a reviewer whore. Oh my God. It was awesome. It's like, I'm such a fan. And I got to talk to him on the phone, and he's just as cool on the phone as he is in his videos, y'all. But anyway, it was a pretty awesome thing, and I appreciate Chase doing it, and I appreciate Twisted 420 taking the time to talk to me. Because I was like, blah, 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 blah. I tend to get starstruck. So, if you're a famous reviewer and I ever talk to you, don't be surprised. I'm going to be like Ruby Roo going, oh my God. But anyway, I wanted to add that in there before we quit. Oh God. I haven't seen clouds like that come out of me in forever. I was so happy. I'm still happy. Anyway, y'all take care. Come back and see me now, yeah?